Dog, holy shit! It's all I can say to this episode. Unfortunately, there are stupid idiots out there that go out of the way to tweet me the spoilers. What's your problem? What is your problem? I don't know. Like, I was streaming yesterday, and one of my friends was like, "Hey man, did you see Super? Here's what happened." One of my friends! I was like, what? So, I cannot tell a lie. I know what happened at the end of this episode. I know what happened, but I watched it. The experience was still cool, but just my experience and my reaction would have been so much more different had I have not known what happened. But for those of you that did not watch the episode, pause the video, watch the episode, then come back to this video. I don't want to spoil you guys. As you can tell from the thumbnail, you guys already know that Jiren has another transformation. It's really a transformation, more of a power-up, I should say. It's kind of like Goku's Kaioken. It's like a power-up, you know what I mean? And you saw that in previews last week's episode, but it was 2 weeks ago. So since today, we actually didn't get an episode since about the 3rd. So it's been a while. Since like the beginning of the month, we actually have not got an episode. So now we're in the middle of the month, and then we won't get another episode to the end of the month. We're going to go to another week hiatus, and we'll get another episode at the end of the month. It's how it's just going to go. But of course, if you guys are enjoying, let's try and get 100 likes for Old Master Ultra Instinct. The hype, this fight was so good. And again, if you're not watching the episode, by all means, you will get spoiled. But how this went out, it's the final battle between Goku and Jiren. After this, I don't know if Goku's going to keep fighting or not. But in the leaks, right? There's always leaks every single time. That we make Yonko, he always just drops. They toss some leaked images of what happens, a synopsis. And they said that Goku gets knocked out of the tournament due to stamina. And it's the thing about the leaks though, and why I avoid making leaked videos, is they tend to keep it really vague. When they said that Goku gets knocked out of the tournament due to stamina and he falls off, they said he falls off, right? All of that is true, but they left out pieces. It is true that the toll of Mastered Ultra Instinct is making him fall off the map, because Jiren attacks him in his moment of weakness. So that is true that he makes him fall off the map after his moment of weakness, right? The thing that they didn't tell you is that Frieza knocks him back onto the map, and Android 17 is alive. He's alive. That's what got spoiled. That's what I got spoiled with. That right there, and that pissed me off, man. That just made me so angry that pissed me off. Like, I got spoiled with that. What the fuck, man? Shit. So, if you were not aware, Android 17 is alive. How? I don't know. I guess he lived the explosion. I may have to go rewatch the episode if anyone actually remembers. I don't think Zeno actually ticked off Android 17's name when he exploded and killed himself. I don't think Zeno actually ticked off his name as being out of the tournament. And I don't remember if he did or not. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't remember. If anyone remembers, by all means, let me know in the comments down below. But again, 17 is alive. How? I don't know. But he is a god. How he's alive, it's genuinely beyond me, but I'm not complaining. He is the GOAT. After this, you can't tell me he's not top 5 best Dragon Ball Super characters. Like, he's honestly just incredible. Just incredible. Not to mention as well, between the fight between Goku and Jiren, it's really interesting how this fight goes out. We get to learn a lot more about Jiren that we kind of already thought that he was. Like, his personality, we kind of already thought that he actually was this. We just didn't get it confirmed, and now we got it confirmed. He's kind of a fake Justice Warrior. I mean, in quotes, Justice Warrior, because in his Universe 11, he's a Justice Warrior known as a hero. Him and his entire team. But in reality, he's a bitch, dog. This episode, like, as the series goes on, I hate Jiren more and more. I liked him when we first saw him. He was a badass. He's like, oh, what he da? He just beats everyone, and I thought that was really cool. But he's a bitch. He's handling pain in the wrong way. He lost everything important to him. And I mean, what he said isn't necessarily a lie. He said that to have people to rely on to give you power, that fuels your power, can easily be erased. And that means that your power can easily be erased. And he's not necessarily lying. Like, if you were to, like, he attempted to kill Goku's friends on the stage, which he would have been knocked out of the tournament. And Goku could have wished them all back. So if Goku decided not to stop that blast, he would have been knocked out of the tournament for attempting to, like, breaking the rules or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But he attempted to kill Goku's friends because he got annoyed. Because if you didn't know, and if you didn't watch the episode, Master Ultra Instinct Goku is busted as fuck. He was beating the shit out of Jiren. He kept getting faster throughout the entire fight. They like, power is one thing. They didn't really necessarily like focus on the power boost. More along so the speed is something that just kept pointing out every single time Goku would fall down and get back up. He just kept getting faster. And with comes speed, comes harder hits, faster hits. So it was incredible as to how fast Goku just kept getting over and over and over and over. Constantly, he just kept getting faster. And like, rather than dodging this time, if he's going to be going on the offensive approach, it's attacking, he's so fast he can't even be seen. There was this scene where it looked like there were like air bullets that were being shot into Jiren. Those were his punches. His punches were so fast, it looked like air bullets. You know, Gohan has that force field palm in Fighters. He also does that in the show as well, where it's like invisible energy. Yeah, Goku's fists alone were that invisible energy. It was insane. It was actually insane. But the one thing that they focus on when it comes to Jiren is energy. Jiren has so much energy stored up, so much energy as a whole, that he can release as much strength as possible. Like, and the thing about too is the androids have an infinite amount of energy. They can't go beyond that infinite point. But the whole point of the series is to go beyond your limits. Ergo, just fucking go beyond infinity. And we've seen Goku now go beyond the gods. He is stronger than some god instructions on that stage right now because he has mastered Ultra Instinct. But we also got to see as well more Jiren's mindset. I think they actually even showed more of a detailed image of who actually killed Jiren's like parents and his friends. We got to see more of a detailed image about that. It was in his eyes when they were going through his flashback again. And I would probably have to rewatch the episode again to see that. I more than likely will, just to get kind of a hint about that, you know what I mean? And there was some theories, people said that it's Belmod. And Belmod also in this episode kept talking about you can just get Super Dragon Balls and bring them back. And I'm just like, okay, Belmod, did you do this or not, dog? But the one thing that really took away from this fight that was just incredible is when Jiren tried to go after Goku's friends saying, oh, your power boost can be erased. As long as Jiren knows the power boost from the friends, your power boost can be erased. And that means your power can be erased. So he goes after Goku's friends. He shoots a ki blast at them, right? Goku's so pissed off and he blocks that shit. He's like, dude, I fucking hate you. I'm not a hero of justice, but dude, you touch my friends, I'll beat your ass. So what he does is he just immediately charges at him. And it was like that punch that we saw when he first went imperfect Ultra Instinct and the punch failed because he ran out of Ultra Instinct. Except this time he didn't. He ran at him. Bah! The animation was insane, dude. He socks him so hard in the cheek. That animation was god tier. Jiren is completely knocked out cold, dog. He is knocked out cold. After that, like, he's just like that's actually just it. And he just keeps going beyond that point. Then we get to see Jiren power boost as well. And the thing is, too, when Jiren power boosted, it's like the fight keeps going back and forth. Like Goku has the upper hand, then Jiren has the upper hand, and Goku. I feel like Jiren only has the upper hand because Goku is not used to with the mastered Ultra Instinct. Because the whole point of mastered Ultra Instinct is it's a counter. And it's also an offensive mechanism, meaning you should be able to dodge any one of your opponent's hits, kind of like this Sharingan, just way more godly or broken. And not to mention as well as with the offensive approach as well, you should be able to be a lot faster than your opponent. I feel like if Goku just had more experience with it, this would kind of be Goku's match, and I think we all can agree on that. Though I will say though, Jiren's surprise power boost here with this other kind of a power boost here was surprising. I thought it was really fucking cool too when Goku was riding the waves of Jiren's ki beams. That was really fucking cool. I thought I said Kai for a minute there. No, ki beams. And it was also really cool as well that everyone on the stage is rooting for Goku, especially Vegeta. You never get to really see that. And you see the difference between Vegeta here watching Goku take on an enemy that he couldn't beat versus Goku taking on Kid Buu, an enemy that he couldn't beat. It's completely different, honestly, just completely different. That you had Vegeta, who was just so jealous and envious, whereas now he's like, Goku, I believe in you, we all believe in you. You know, the character development with Vegeta is insane, honestly, and I gotta appreciate that. It's also really interesting as well to see that Jiren's power boost was honestly this incredible. I think we really started to underestimate Jiren the moment Goku became like beyond the gods. We really started to underestimate Jiren. But he's really bitch made. He said, fuck friends, fuck friendship. You can't get any power from that. And I mean, like, you gotta sit down and understand his point, and I kind of get it. It's like, if you really are to rely on getting stronger with your friends, when your friends are gone, you're going to crash. A majority of people will crash. Some will take that energy, keep that same energy, and take it to where as like, hey, I gotta do this for my friend now that he's gone. But most will crash, and that's what Jiren happened to him. He crashed like most would, and he had no power left, so he had to train and train and train to keep getting stronger, but only to get stronger for himself, that way that nobody else can let him feel that weakness again. I get it. It's a coping mechanism. It's not a good one, but I get it. You know what I mean? I think all of us got to sit down and understand to get it. Like, it's not good, but we get it. But it makes me not like him that much anymore. Like, he's really annoying. He's really whiny. He thinks he's better than everyone. And it's weird because some characters go through the exact same progression that he does, and I don't nearly hate them as much, if not hate them at all. It's just Jiren, and it's really just, I don't know. I really feel like if his backstory was better, maybe I wouldn't. Okay, anyone else? A raise of hands in the comments down below, let me know. Jiren's backstory kind of just ruined him for me, dude. Like, it's just so whiny. But Goku's actually knocked out from the intro that we actually saw, which it's crazy. It's crazy. You know the intro we saw Goku with that red aura? Goku with that red aura. We didn't really understand that the first time we saw it, but now we understand it because it's basically, and this is my theory on it, Goku, when he runs out of energy and the stamina and the toll from Master Ultra Instinct, that is what it was. They were animating that because when he went through that toll on his body, went through that toll after the use of Master Ultra Instinct, it was breaking down. His body was breaking down and was tearing itself apart. Like, even the black energy waves that we actually saw releasing from Goku, it looked just like that. Even the red giant key that we saw floating around Goku, it looked exactly like that. But then at the same time too, like, I'm looking back at it again, maybe it may not be that because he has that like evil grin. So I don't really fucking know what that is. Whatever. You let me know what you think, because there's so much left that actually could be done within that one episode. The next episode, guys, is the finale of Dragon Ball Super. It's confirmed to end at episode 131. So the next episode will unfortunately be the last review, guys. And then I'll probably make a video saying, is it really the end? We'll see. Guys, leave a like, subscribe, trying to get 100 likes for Master Ultra Instinct, as well as the final fight between Goku and Jiren. And with that, I'll see you all next time.